What is going on, guys? Evan here from the Sports Corner, and I'm back in our live stream here on the channel. Today, we got the Dallas Mavericks and the New Orleans Pelicans as Luka missing the opening shot there for Dallas. Nola with no Zion Williamson. They found out today that Zion Williamson will not be playing for the foreseeable future. His hamstring injury re-aggravated as Josh Green is fouled going up. That is not good for Nola. But yeah, not good news for the New Orleans Pelicans. They're losing their franchise player who just cannot seem to stay healthy throughout his career. It's been a tough one for Zion. As here we go. Dallas not able to make anything happen. 0-0 here in the first quarter. Pelicans, CJ McCollum, one of the best sharpshooters in the league. McCollum to the corner. Pelicans working it around. It's Ingram who passes this one out to CJ at half court. CJ dribbling. Over three ball for, I believe that's Trey Murphy. He misses it. Pelicans get the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Dallas now. So that's a big play early on in this one. So let's keep a foul counter. I think both teams have one foul right now. I got a foul counter here. See how accurate it'll be throughout the game. I'll have to keep an eye on that one for sure. But New Orleans about to inbound the basketball here, and they do to CJ. CJ McCollum over to BI, the midi in the middle, and it's a good shot by CJ McCollum, knocking it down. 2 points for the Pelicans early on in this one. CJ puts it in. Here's Kyrie, attacks the basket. Mid-range shot, no good. And rebounded by CJ McCollum and the Pelicans. CJ McCollum. Open three for Jones. He passes it inside. Valanciunas, and stolen by Luka. Here comes Doncic. Up to the right side. Luka drives in the middle. Puts up a shot. And it's going to be a foul. So, I wish they showed the fouls. Like in college, they do that. They show like the fouls for like the college players. Like how many fouls each team has. I guess let's keep an eye on that here. Pels have 3 fouls already. It's actually crazy. 3 fouls on New Orleans already. Now to the line goes Doncic. Puts the first shot in. Luka Doncic putting the shot in there for the Dallas Mavericks. So Luka and the Mavs coming off a nice little home win against the Utah Jazz yesterday. Closed it out as a close game throughout, but Luka and the Mavs, Kyrie closed it out. Luka 33 points and averaging 33 in his last 9 on 50% from the field. Luka's just been playing great ball lately. This free throw from him is in as well, and the game is tied up. So, big development for New Orleans. Obviously, that's a huge problem with losing Zion. I mean, the guy was the #1 overall pick in the 2019. Had as the most hyped up, one of the most hyped up prospects of our era, generational talent. Everyone thought that Zion was going to be the face of the NBA, and the guy has just not stayed healthy, whether it's due to his weight. I mean, that's been a concern throughout his career as the Pelicans can't put the layup in there. Kyrie outlets it here to Luka. Luka to Hardaway. Wide open in the corner. Josh Green knocks down the 3. Good shot by Josh. In the corner, he puts it in. Joshua Green. Nice shot. 5-2 lead for Dallas here. Inside to BI. BI hop step. Fadeaway jumper inside. That's easy money for Brandon Ingram. Puts it in there. So New Orleans. 5-4. Luka taking the screen from Powell. Luka behind the back. Drives left. Luka tripled up. Now Hardaway. Oh, fake. 3 ball from Hardaway. It's good. Tim Hardaway knocking down the 3. What a start for the Mavericks here shooting the basketball as Hardaway puts it in. Here's BI on the screen and the reverse layup there. No good right there. And now here comes Dallas. I think that's is that Valanciunas? As here's Luka, takes the screen from Powell. Luka drives, Euro inside, puts it in. Luka Doncic puts it in. The Mavs up 10-4. So the Pelicans, I believe they are they are 10th place right now. They are just barely in that play. And what's good, Aaron Cross? Just barely in that play in. Dallas 5th in the West, but man, is it tight between all the teams. I mean, Dallas I mean, LA Lakers could get up there to the playoffs at some point as McCollum with a nice pass to the baseline and a nice dunk there for the Pelicans. Great baseline ball movement right there from the New Orleans Pelicans. Some good cutting. As Hardaway gets, he's been shooting pretty well lately. Hardaway loses the ball. Powell picks it up. And Powell getting it to Luka, who drives left. Luka, nice pass to Powell. What a pass from Doncic to Dwight Powell on the inside. Just great ball movement once again from Luka with a beauty to Powell for the easy bucket. Here's CJ McCollum, drive left, and a foul going to be called on New Orleans right there. It's an offensive foul on the screen. So this obviously, I mean, we talk about Zion here. We'll talk more about him at the break, but man, this just the Pelicans franchise was on the rise, man. I mean, you're talking about a franchise that was starting to get their stuff together. You had Zion Williamson. You drafted the guy who's supposed to be the generational talent of this league. And Zion hasn't even been the best player from his own draft class. I mean, whenever the guy plays, he's looked like a star as Luka tries to lob that one up to Powell. And I think they just called a foul on New Orleans on that lob. So is that number 5 on the Pels? That is absolutely insane. 5 fouls, really, bro? Let me check, because we're going to... Mavs are about to inbound here. 5, yeah. All right. So here's Doncic with it. Luka drives right. Luka lob to Powell, and this time they connect for the 2 as Dwight Powell puts it in. Great job by Dwight, but yeah, as the timeout now, a timeout called here by the Pelicans. But yeah, you're certainly in a tough situation with Zion. I mean, the guy again, he was supposed to be the generational talent of your team. He was supposed to be the next big thing, the NBA star, the NBA guy, like that guy. And Zion has just not lived up to those expectations for multiple reasons. Main one being his health and his body. I mean, the guy just cannot stay on the court. When he plays, he's a beast. I mean, Zion is freaking a free. He's a freak of nature. He's so physically gifted, high flying for his size. I mean, the guy is one of the most athletically gifted players we've ever seen in the NBA. My gosh. And this is a league with a lot of athletic players, but Zion's a physical freak. But unfortunately, Zion has consistently dealt with problems with injuries because of his weight. He is overweight no matter what happens. Every single offseason, oh, Zion's going to lose weight. Oh, Zion's going to get in shape. Oh, Zion's looking real scary this year. He lost some weight. What happens? We get into season. Zion's a little chunky. He weighs too much, and then he gets injured. Zion has been injured so many times in his career. It seems like every single season, Zion's got something. I mean, Zion Williamson, let's look at his career stats here. Zion Williamson. Yeah, Zion always injured, for real. And it's a hamstring now. Like, yeah, I mean, the guy is 284 pounds, bro. 284 pounds. So in his career, in his rookie year, Zion played 24 games. Then he played 61 games in his second year in the league and made the All-Star team. His third year in the league, he didn't play at all. He was out the whole season with a foot injury. Now this year, he's only played 29 games. The guy's played 114 games in 4 seasons, dude. Like, that is terrible. And when he plays, he balls out. I mean, that was never a question for Zion. I mean, when the guy plays, he's a beast. I mean, he is an absolute beast when he plays. He's averaging, let's see. It's not gonna tell me. I want to look at his like averages here. I guess not tell me. But Zion's a really good player, man. He is. He's a good player. He's a physical freak. He's got all the talent and tools in the world to be a superstar. We've seen what he's capable of. I mean, when he's played this year, he's averaging 26 a game in a short sample size. But the point is, the Pelicans are putting the faith of their franchise into Zion Williamson to be that guy. And now you're starting to wonder, you're 4 years into his career, and it's like, yeah, the guy can drop 20 a night. The guy can drop 20 a night, but or 30 a night, but he can't stay healthy. He can't. He's averaging 26 points per game over his whole career. but he weighs 284 pounds. He's out for his 37th game this year, man. 37th game. The Pelicans were doing so well with him. Now they're out. You're putting your whole bro, you're putting your whole franchise into the hands of this one guy who cannot stay on the floor. And you look, I guess that's a steal for the Mavericks. Hardaway taking it the other way, pulls up for three in transition, and he airballs. Okay, Timmy, get crazy. If you guys listen to the stream and enjoy to listen to, be sure to subscribe. And I'm not trying to hate on Zion. He's an incredible player. We saw what he was capable of at Duke. We've seen at the NBA level the guy can ball. He just can't stay healthy. And I honestly don't know if he will ever whoa, big time dunk there from Murphy. He puts it down on Hardaway. I mean on a Powell. Jeez, man, that was tough. Nice. Getting the crowd excited. But I'm just saying, I don't know if Zion is ever really has Luka lobbing into Powell. What a finish at the rim there by Powell. I just don't know if I'm doing a NHL podcast with my friend for the playoffs. A little NHL podcast. I could do a podcast. That'd be fun. But yeah, I just don't think that Zion is ever going to stay healthy for a full season. I just don't. The guy is too injury prone, and again, his size is part of what makes him as good of a player as Powell gets rejected there at the rim. But yeah, that's part of what makes him great. Is I mean, yeah, the guy can bully anyone in the paint, but I just don't know what to. I just don't know if he's ever gonna stay healthy. I mean, what's overweight at 6'6"? All right, that's a nice shot right there from Bi 1612. All right, so I'm looking at this. If you're a 6'6", you should be as that's 2 points there for Powell again. I fucking it should be in like the 235 pounds is what you should be at according to this website that I'm looking at. 235 pounds, bro. Missed three there from the Pelicans. Nearly got tipped in. Zion is overweight. Zion is overweight. As that handoff to Luka and an offensive foul there on the Mavericks. Zion is overweight for sure. Like, my gosh, man, that is oh my goodness. Look, I understand he's an NBA player. You put on muscle, you weigh a little more, but 284 at 6'6" is terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, it makes sense he gets injured. I mean, can you imagine the stress on your body, especially your lower body, your legs, your knees, your hamstring? Like, Zion's missed time with foot injuries, hamstring, leg, like all that. No crap, bro. He's as McCollum pulling up for three, misses the shot. Tipped out, nice rebound by Jones, and the Pelicans getting two more. Poor rebounding ever from Dallas on the glass right there. But Zion is overweight, and yeah, I mean the guy with the play style he plays likes to go high flying, dunk, be an athlete, make plays. You're gonna jump a lot in the NBA. That's just how it goes. You're gonna land awkwardly, and with all that weight on you, there's a higher chance you're getting injured as Luka attacking the basket, putting it in right there. 20-14. What's the call? What? What happened? All right, so I guess the Pels got a technical free throw right there. Nice one, Luca. Luca picks up his 16th technical foul. He'll have to get suspended for a game. Great job, Hal. Shot from McCollum in the mid range, no good. And here come the Mavericks, leading 20-15. Holiday in the game for Dallas as Luka holds it. Luka driving inside, looking to fade away, puts up a high arcing shot, no good. Air ball, actually. And here comes the Pelicans. Nice ball movement. Jones in the corner for three, puts it in for New Orleans. It's a nice shot right there in the corner by Jones, 20-18. So here comes Ntilikina getting the screen from Josh Green. Ntilikina dribbling around. Finds Morris. Morris pulls up for three. Markieff Morris. Oh my gosh, such a terrible shot. Complete brick. 3:53 to go in the first. It's Murphy the drive and the acrobatic slam dunk. How about Murphy putting it in? And now a timeout by the Mavericks. As the Pelicans are on a nice little run here in the first quarter. Trey Murphy with a high flying slam. As Luka picks up number 16 on the year, technical foul. So yeah, Pelicans need this win, man. Pelicans need this win today. I mean, they need any wins they can get. Playoff race is about as tight as you can possibly get in the West this year. And today, I mean, looking at the conference here, I mean, the Pelicans are only a couple of games back of the actual playoffs, but they let the Lakers leapfrog them somehow, which is just crazy. The Lakers have been doing pretty well lately, 7-3. Pelicans have been sliding 3-7 in their last 10. They've been struggling lately for sure. So Pelicans need to get something going for sure, man. They got to get something going, but yeah, it is not good for them. So we got that. Yeah. So just if you're in New Orleans right now, you're a fan of the Pelicans. I mean, you've had a promising season, man. Like you have a promising future. You have some good players, but at the end of the day, the fact that your first overall pick has been the way that he has. I mean, you can't sit here and look straight in my face and look me straight in the eyes and say that the Pelicans are not a massive disappointment. And Zion, not the Pelicans, Zion is not a massive disappointment. At this point in his career, we're in what, year 4 of Zion's career? And let's look at the 2019 draft class real quick, just to look at a couple other guys. 2019 NBA draft. All right, let's take a look at this draft class here real quick. All right, so John Morant was picked after Zion. Ja's become a superstar, regardless of all the BS that he deals with off the court. The guy's a star. RJ Barrett's become a pretty decent player. DeAndre Hunter's been solid. Darius Garland's a beast. And then guys like Rui Hachimura have been dude's doing fine in LA. Cam Johnson's a good piece. Was a good piece for the Suns. Ended up getting traded for Durant. Tyler Hero is a pretty good there. There's some good players in this draft, but Jordan Poole, of course, Jordan Poole. But yeah, if you look at this draft class, I mean, yeah, there's some busts. There's some pretty bad players, but Zion was the consensus number 1 overall pick. Going into this draft, it was the Zion Williamson sweepstakes. Like last year's draft in 2021, there was no slam dunk or 2022 draft, there was no slam dunk prospect. Paolo went number 1 overall, and it was kind of a last minute thing. Everyone thought that Jabari Smith going first overall. But this year, I mean, yeah, this year now, Wembanyama's the consensus first overall pick. Scoot Henderson right behind him. And yeah, I mean, Victor Wembanyama was a beast, but I mean, you never know. I mean, Scoot, Victor could have the same problems as Zion for a different reason. Zion's problems are because of his weight. Victor could be because he's just too tall. But yeah, Victor Wembanyama, he's gonna be good. I think. Obviously, he's crazy. NBA's never seen one like him, but as a block there at the rim on Luka. But yeah, so Zion, I just don't know what's going to happen. But the Pelicans are fighting for a playoff spot. They need every win they can get. And the Mavericks are also fighting to try to stay in the standings. I mean, the West is very close right now. The Mavs are 34-32. Tied up here at 20 late in the first. Luka attacks the basket, goes up, and not able to finish the shot. And here come the Pels. Lob in front. Murphy able to keep it in bounds, but he throws it right to Dallas. Ntilikina in transition. Attacks left. Green to Morris. Back out. Morris drives. Josh Green holds. Ntilikina in the corner to Green. Green will attack. Green goes up. No foul. Morris tips it out. Ingram gets the rebound. And here come the Pels. BI driving left, going up. Tough layup from Brandon Ingram right there with a nice little shot. 22-20. Ah, crap. All right, 22-20. Corner three for Green. Oh, it's over the backboard. No good. All right. Yeah, so 22-20. All right, all right. Down by 2. We should not be losing right now. The Pelicans are not very good. Luka, yeah, Luka's getting that thigh wrapped up. Apparently, he's got an injury. Luka kind of has the same problem as Zion in a way with injuries. I mean, Luka's always a little overweight, a little chunky coming in the season. I mean, his conditioning and all that. He gets injured. But the difference between Luka and Zion is that Luka, first of all, Luka doesn't miss like that many games. Second of all, Luka be balling in the playoffs, man. Oh, okay. So Luka got a tech rescinded, so he has actually 15 techs, which means that he's not going to get suspended just yet. Pelicans up by 2. Brandon Ingram's got it. Ingram passes it out. Over to Jones. Corner. 3 ball for the Pels. No good, man. The Pelicans suck at shooting. They missed a lot of shots tonight. They've gotten some open ones. Here's Luka with the ball, trying to back his man down. Luka, big body. Takes the shot. Oh, he almost got the N one right there. Let me make sure. I don't know if my foul counter is accurate again. They don't show it on the screen like in the college games. They show it on the screen, like how many fouls on each team and stuff like that, but not in this situation. So team stats, all right. 5-2. Oh, they got updated. They just got fouled 6-2. I'm actually giving that accurate stats. Luka at the line right now, and he puts the first free throw in. So good job, Luka. I think Luka's been doing a much better job with his free throws lately. Not the best free throw shooter in the world, but doing solid. He's got 7 points in this one so far. Get Kyrie back in the game. Give Luka a little breather here in a second. That's the nice thing about having Kyrie. You got that number one guy out there at all times. And get Seawood in the game, bro. Okay, he is in the game. Thank you for subbing in Wood. He's a beast. Okay, 21-21. I guess they updated the score. Luka misses the free throws. They updated the score. I don't know when. Maybe one of the Pelicans' shots was not a 3 or something. But they updated the score. 21-21. Here's Ingram. Driving left. Ingram. Drive. Nice pass underneath. Herb Jones. Oh, he smokes the layup. Wow, he smokes the layup. Here comes Luka and the Mavs. Game is tied at 21. Luka taking the screen left. Wood rolls off of it. Luka. ISO ball, step back 3 now, and he puts it in. Oh, just so tough. Luka Doncic puts in the 3 ball right there. What a shot from Luka. So here are the Pels right back. Luka got 10 here in the first quarter. Pretty solid stuff. BI's got it. Ingram driving left. Kick out. Is that it? I think that's Dyson Daniels. 3 ball from the Pels is no good again. Here comes Luka. Yeah, Dyson Daniels. I think that Dyson Daniels was their first round pick. Luka backing him down. Another step back 3 from Luka. This one's off the mark, though. And here comes Dyson Daniels and the Pelicans. Daniels to BI. Corner. No look to the corner. Shot's good. Foul called. And what did they call here? THJ got ran over. Did they call a block or did they call a what did they call? What did they call? Okay. I think they called a blocking foul on THJ. Kind of unfortunate for New Orleans though, because they did have an open 3. I guess they'll have to work for it more as here come the Pelicans. BI got good positioning. Now he's doubled by Luka and that Pinson. Nice pass, though, to the corner. And Daniels knocks down the 3 to tie the game for New Orleans. What a shot there by Dyson Daniels. Great pass, though, from Ingram to set that shot up. 24-24 here at the end of the first. Luka driving and doing some moves. Luka turns right. Pass to the corner. Nice 3 ball. Wide open. Missed 3, though, from the Mavericks. Oh, man. Is that Who missed that in the corner, bro? That was wide open. 24-24 with 20 seconds to go. Pelicans can hold it for pretty much the last shot of the quarter. Tied up at 24. Dyson Daniels in the corner. Ingram gets the screen. Ingram to Daniels. Drive. Puts up a floater. No good. 1 second left. Hardaway at the buzzer. And it's too far. That's the end of the first quarter here in New Orleans, as the Mavericks and the Pelicans are tied up in New Orleans on a 17-4 run to end the first quarter. They're doing a great job right now, staying in this one and doing their thing. So, yeah, Big 12 tournament. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow. The Longhorns are in the Big 12 tournament. Um, I mean, for the Longhorns, it's really not that big of a deal. The Big 12 tournament, I mean, they're going to be a top seed March Madness. They took Kansas down on Saturday. Really not that big of a deal for them. But for the other teams, the Big 12, this tournament could really, really help their case for March Madness. See how everyone's doing. Longhorns also got a bye because they are top 2 seed in the conference. So look at the team here real quick. Who's the tallest player on the team? Maybe? Nice. All right, let me check it out. How is the Big 12 championship going? All the games. All right. So, dismiss. I don't care. All right. See how everything's going. Shaking out. Iowa State plays Baylor tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Okay, they got an early one. Oh, dang. That's a really bad matchup for Baylor, though, because Iowa State already beat them twice in the regular season, though, which is not an ideal situation for the Bears. So not good for Baylor, man. Not good for Baylor. I'll tell you what. That's a tough matchup for them. They struggled with them this year. What else? Any other games? K State and TCU play tomorrow night. What about Wednesday? All right, Tech and West Virginia are playing. West Virginia got a 10-point lead on them. Oklahoma and Oklahoma State play tonight at 8:30. Are we back for the second quarter of this game? Here we go. 24-24 here in this one. So Pell's about to inbound here, and they will to Jackson Hayes. Hayes gets it to McCollum. Step back. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by the Pels. They get offensive rebound. Pass to the corner. McCollum. Shot. Money. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to count the fouls anymore, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Let me fouls. No more fouls. Oh man, Pelicans almost tipped that shot in, but no good. So here we go. What a lob there to Jackson Hayes for the Pelicans, and whoa, Pelicans are on quite a run right now. Going back to that as Christian Wood pass to the corner, 3 ball for Dallas, and it's no good. Yeah, going back to the first quarter, I mean, Pelicans are on quite the run here as another pass, Dyson Daniels. They got the home court advantage today, and they're really playing well. It's 10.5 to go. Drive in for New Orleans. The hook shot is no good. Ntilikina got it. They'll take this one up the floor. Kyrie in the game. Wood getting an open 3. Top of the key. Drives, and he'll take the midi. Too long, though. Good move by Wood. Nice little pump fake to get him to get a wide open shot, but I mean, just didn't work. His McCollum left-handed layup, not even close. Hardaway looking to pull up for transition, and he bricks it as well. Dang, we are on a cold streak right now. My gosh, missing shots left and right. 29-24, Pels with the lead here. Dallas over 4 on field goals here in the second quarter as the drive inside for New Orleans. Wood playing the D as the Pelicans. McCollum, open 3 for New Orleans. Banked in by the Pelicans. Wow. Wow. Ain't no way they just banked that shot in. 32-24 lead for the Pels. What a crazy banking shot. Here's Ntilikina driving in. Pass out. Kyrie needs to get the ball, and it's in the hands of Wood, who puts it in. And the foul. Christian Wood with the N1. It's Seawood. What a play by Seawood. Great spin move, hitting the little shot. Nice stuff. Good stuff here. A Holiday dribbles it, gets it to Wood, hits a spin move on Dyson Daniels, and he's able to put it in the bucket for 2. So if y'all are watching this, listening to stream, man, be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed to listening to. What's up, Ron? Wood averaging 17 a game this year off the bench, but not good at shooting free throws. He misses that one right there. 26-32. Favor of the Pelicans as Dyson Daniels dribbles it to the middle. Daniels, nice pass inside. Baseline drive, and a foul called on the Mavericks on the baseline right there, as that was Frank Ntilikina who got called for the foul. Who is that dude on the Pelicans right there? Number 8 or whatever? Like, that dude. Who is it? I don't know who that is, but he's been playing a lot today so far. Inbound coming in for New Orleans. It's CJ McCollum with it. McCollum drives right. Looking for the midi. Lots of footwork. Beautiful baseline passing. And another dunk for Jackson Hayes. Just amazing ball movement right there by the Pelicans. Quick and efficient. Getting a wide open dunk for Hayes. Just a great play as Ntilikina drives right. Ntilikina to Kyrie. Kyrie pulling up for 3. Oh, rims out right there for Kyrie Irving. 34-26 now. Here come the Pels. Drive inside, open lane. No more ball movement. Oh, the little behind the back dunk did not go in right there. Pelicans, great ball movement again. They're moving the ball with efficiency as Kyrie. Physical play. Ntilikina fighting off the contact. Mid-range jumper, no good. Man, the Mavericks cannot hit a dang shot as here they go in transition. Pelicans rebound and Hayes puts it right back in. A timeout going to be called here by the Mavericks as the Pelicans are on an unbelievable run here in the second quarter. Mavericks are just struggling badly, man. Just, my gosh, we can't hit a shot right now. We cannot buy a bucket. And the Pelicans are just like, all right, fine by me. Let me check out the Mavericks here. I mean, yeah, they're not shooting well at all. My gosh, this is bad. This is very sad to watch right now. I mean, this is making me mad. Like, I don't know what we are doing really. We're shooting terribly. Where are we shooting from the field? 34% from the field. We're shooting 20% from 3. Like, and the shots have been open. They've been there. We're just not hitting them. Like, we're not hitting the shots, man. It's just bad. It is bad. But yeah, man, just very disappointing performance from them right now. They were doing good. They were actually playing well there for a bit, and then we were playing well. We had the lead, but they're just on a huge run right now. Let's look at the. I want to look at the score by quarter so far. See how many points they've scored in the second. They're on a 12-2 run in the second quarter. We have scored 2 points in the second quarter, and it is almost halfway done. A couple minutes away from being halfway done. A quarter of the way through the quarter, and we have 2 points. That's unacceptable, man. The shooting has been terrible. It's just been break after break after break after break. Like, man, just gotta start hitting some shots. To be honest with you, Texas Tech about to lose. There's no way you can put Tech in the tournament, especially if they lose first to West Virginia. Like, no way. But yeah, not really a fan of the way we're playing right now. This is just bad. Like, what are we doing? Like, we're playing bad basketball. We're just not playing to win. We're down by 10 points. Obviously, we can come back. Get Luka a breather. Kyrie needs to take more shots. I like the three that he took, but yeah, it was just a great great stretch here from New Orleans. Jackson Hayes is a beast on those lobs. He doing what he do, and yeah, just not a good situation to be in for the Mavs right now. They're playing bad. So what we gotta do, we gotta lock in here. We just really gotta lock in and fix things. The Pelicans. I mean, they're getting these layups, but as far as shooting the basketball goes, I can. Oh, let me check their percentages real quick to make sure that their percentages they are shooting. Oh, let me check team stats. I'll see what they're shooting. I mean, they're shooting 37.5% from three, which is pretty decent. But and I mean, they're just getting a lot more high quality shots than we are. That's like the main thing right now. A lot more high quality shots from New Orleans. So Dallas will inbound. New Orleans 5 for 9 this quarter. Dallas 1 for 7. Here are the Mavericks. Oh, Dallas Bertans is in the game. Kyrie has it in his hands. He'll drive right, crossover. Kyrie inside, and just a tough finish there from Kyrie Irving. Had to pause there. The ball rattled around the rim, but it went in. Great shot from Kyrie. Dallas Bertans in the game. He shoots well from three. I like that he's in the game for 3-point purposes as Dyson Daniels, wide open three in the corner for the Pelicans, and they put it in. Oh, man, when it rains, it pours. I think that's Josh Richardson, the former Dallas Maverick, who puts that three in. And now Kyrie has it. Hardaway drops it down low to Wood. Wood driving in. Wood puts it up and in. Nice shot there from Wood on the inside. So there you have it, 39-30. Dyson Daniels. I think he's a rookie. Driving right. Daniels keeps. Dumps it down. Man, stop leaving Hayes open in the paint, dude. Drive in from New Orleans. Baseline backdoor cut right there did not get through. And the Mavs get a turnover on the defensive end. Here's Green. A double dribble. Really, Josh? A double dribble. A double dribble, bro. Are you kidding me right now? Bruh. Alright, man, whatever. Whatever, bro. Just got caught for a double dribble. Man, we could have used some points on that possession, man. Whenever you get a turnover like that, play good D, go down then, and then you give it right back. Losing basketball right there. As McCollum gets it into the hands of Brandon Ingram, who drives left. Ingram, whoa, what a drive, but he can't finish. He smokes the little layup there. Kyrie in transition finds Wood. Wood, oh, nice Euro, and he puts it in with the left hand. Nice play by Christian Wood right there. Just a really, really nice finish using his left. Nice move. Here's Hayes to CJ McCollum in the corner. McCollum with the pass to Hayes. He's fouled going up. And there'll be 2 free throws for Jackson Hayes, who's making his impact. Is Luka about to come right back into the game here? Got his thigh taped up. This was just great here. Nice little jab and the Euro was just nice right there. Josh just really can't do much. Christian Wood, beautiful Euro, perfectly executed, and then he puts it in with the left. So Hayes goes to the line here for the Pelicans, puts in the first free throw. The former Texas Longhorn, Jackson Hayes. I remember Hayes at UT, man. Hayes was a beast. I mean, he was able to catch those lobs, put them in. I mean, Hayes was just a really good player at Texas. Honestly, he went top 10 in that Zion draft. I mean, yeah, he had a really, really good little career there at Texas for sure. As he will put in that second free throw. That was going up 9 here. Wood taking the ball up. Berton sets a screen. Luca. The lob to Wood. It nearly went in off the floater. Now Wood takes it up and he puts it in. I think they're going to count the basket and an N1 for Christian Wood. Terrific. I think Luca's little lob attempt there was a shot. It was a shot, bro, but put a little too much in that lob. But it works out. You get an and one out of it. So you know what? It works out. Good job, Christian Wood. Way to stay active on the board right there and put that shot in. Now it's all about converting the free throw, something Wood struggles with at times. That one is drilled though. So there, good stuff, C Wood. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, then. 41-35 with 6 minutes to play in the quarter. Pelicans trying to get something underneath. They don't get it. Great defense by Dallas right there. Here come the Mavericks. Luka taking it up. Luka with the step back three. Oh, it rims out. And then to make matters worse, it takes that like weird bounce over the top of the backboard. So you don't even have a chance to get an offensive rebound. Almost had it. 3 for 17 from 3. My gosh, man, that is awful. Here comes Brandon Ingram. He's putting it on the floor. Takes left off the screen. Mid-range pull-up jumper. That's just a nice shot. Brandon Ingram. He's a really good player, man, and really underrated. I never hear anyone talk about Brandon Ingram because one of the first thing you think about with this Pelicans team is Zion. That's what I think about, at least for me. Zion, man, he's the most marketable player on the team. I mean, on the cover of 2K a couple years ago as Hardaway to Luka. Corner three from Doncic, who just can't put it in. Nice tip out by Bertans to get the rebound. And now 3 ball from Holiday, and he can't put it in either. Just shooting is not going well for Dallas today, man. Ingram with a nice behind the back. But he gets rejected. Oh, it's a foul, though. Man, Brandon Ingram, he got rejected there. But he made a nice move, got the paint. But yeah, Brandon Ingram is underrated. But I mean, he's got a nice bag, man, for sure. I mean, the guy, that pull up mid range shot, he's a good shooter. He can get to the basket, create his own shot. He's a good player, man. Brandon Ingram's actually a really, really good player. Pretty underrated for sure. But he's a good player for sure. Very good player. Smooth. Is he go to the line here, put in that first free throw. So yeah, I mean, on the other end, Dallas got multiple threes, multiple opportunities. As Ingram goes up, draws the contact, and then he got rejected by Wood. He was fouled by Holiday on the shot, and then Wood came in and got the block. So here's Ingram at the line here once again, and the second shot is good for Brandon Ingram to give him a 10-point lead. Now it's up to Dallas here to get something going to end the quarter, send it to the second half. As Luka driving in, using his body, putting it up. Wood trying to tip it in, and he actually almost had the rebound, but Wood gets taken to the ground, no foul. And the Pelicans have a 4-on-5. Jones, corner, Mavs defense out of sorts, but Wood gets back, good hustle, but a wide open shot in the paint, and Jones puts it in for 2 more points. I mean, good job by Wood to get back on defense, but the paint was wide open for the Pelicans as Kyrie has it. Kyrie not doing much, only 2 points in this game for Kyrie as Holiday has it, gets it over to Wood. Wood trying to make something happen. Nice backdoor cut. Oh, nice cut, but Holiday tries to make a quick pass to Bertans, and I think he just put a little too much on it. But this is a good ball movement by the Pelicans, swinging it around, and Brandon Ingram with the little no look inside to Herbert Jones. for the easy two. So Pelicans just playing good basketball right now, man. As hard here's Ingram inside, he slips, no travel. Big three from New Orleans, no good again, and they get his own offensive rebound. Richardson goes up, no foul call. Pelicans fans want the call though. And now Kyrie inside, and he puts it in. There's Kyrie Irving putting it in inside the paint. That was a nice shot. So 47-37. Oh, the Pelicans are the bonus. Let me put that there. Pelicans are in the bonus right now. As Jones has it. Gets it to Richardson, who drives in. Josh Richardson over to Hayes, the drive. Hayes working on Wood, and he puts in the little hook shot. And Jackson Hayes, I mean, he's got a decent amount of points here. He's got like 8 or something. As Kyrie blocked right there by Richardson. 49-37 is the score. Just, yeah, not really. We got a timeout or something. 3 minutes left. So yeah, not good basketball from these Dallas Mavericks right now. I'm telling you, man. Disappointing basketball right now. I mean, these boys are not shooting very well. And yeah, very disappointing. They're not shooting the ball well really at all, to be honest with you. Not shooting well. Um, And, the Pelicans have hit their shots. They've gotten a lot of high quality looks, taking advantage of Dallas's cold streak by putting in shots of their own. I mean, they're doing what they need to do, man. They're just doing what they need to do to get the W. I mean, it's that simple. So, yeah, that is how it is, man. The Pelicans are doing their thing right now. They're balling out. And, yeah. So, here we go. We need to make something happen here. Just gotta, I mean, I don't expect them to go on a big run to end the half, but if you can at least cut that lead to like 4, 5, 6 points by the end of the half, go into the second half, regroup at halftime, and then come out firing in the second half, do that. But don't let the Pelicans increase their leader. Don't let them get this 12-point lead up to 15, 17 points. Because then you go into the second half, you're down by a lot, and now it really is going to take a big stretch of shots, a lot of shots. And the shots just really aren't falling tonight for Dallas. They're off to a good start, really off to a good start in this one. They got off to a great start. We're up early, but the Pelicans have had a nice little run, had a good run to end the first quarter, and carried that into the second quarter. So the Mavs have to do the same here. Going a little run to end the second, and then go into the third with some positive momentum. So that's what I think about how the game's going. Luka's been all right. He's been, 10 points in the first, didn't play as the second. Kyrie, I mean, he's had a couple shots in and out, made a couple of nice little shots in the paint for sure. I mean, he's doing fine, but Wood is doing well, but yeah, not a lot of consistent shooting there. So let's let's get it, boys. Let's freaking get it. All right, so let's game's about to come back on here. About 3 minutes to go in the first half, and then it'll be halftime. Cool, cool. Um, yeah, so New Orleans again, 31-34, 10th place in the West. They're just hanging on to that last play-in spot. I mean, man, it is close. There's not a whole lot of space between like the ninth, eighth place team and the fifth, sixth place team. This conference, when you get Denver, who's like way ahead of everyone, they're gonna get that 1 seed easy, and then it's kind of everyone else. Like Grizzlies, I think have like 38 wins or something, and with the uncertainty around John Morant, I mean that certainly could change for the Grizzlies. And yeah, just a lot could happen. A lot of change in the standings could happen from now to April when the playoffs start. Is Luka working on Hayes, driving in, spinning, gets a foul call on Hayes right there. Nice play by Luka. Good footwork, gets Hayes off his feet, and is able to draw the contact for the foul. So good work right there by the Don, Luka D. So he'll go the line here for 2 shots. 2:47 remaining here in the second quarter as the Mavericks are looking to get come back, get this win in New Orleans. Again, like I said, every game matters down the stretch. You got to have this, especially this game right now. You're playing against a struggling Pelicans team who today found out that their star player cannot play for perhaps the rest of the season. And like this team is deflated. They're at home, but they're deflated, man. They've lost their best player. They don't have a lot going for them. They're 3-7 in their last 10. You cannot afford to drop a game like this, man. This should be a gimme game for the Mavericks, but right now, it's not looking like that at all as Jones finds Jackson Hayes. Hayes takes the screen. Ingram. Ball goes off his leg. He's able to save it from being a backcourt violation. He'll drive, lob it up to Hayes. Lob too much. Herbert Jones gets a three in the corner, and it's no good. Kyrie gets flattened by the Pelicans, though. Who was that? Good hustle there from Trey Murphy, but Irving getting flattened, and that's going to be a foul on the Pelicans here. So Dallas will get possession again. Just work on cutting this lead down as much as you possibly can. So let's get it, boys. Kyrie. Luka gets the inbound here, being guarded by Jones. Pelicans got some decent perimeter defenders, guys like Trey Murphy, Jones, Dyson Daniels as Luka driving in, putting a bank shot in, no good. Tipped out, rebounded by the Pelicans. CJ McCollum driving, kicking to Herbert Jones, who has it. Jones to Hayes. Now McCollum gets it. Drive. Ball's deflected and a steal for the Mavericks. Luka in transition. No look to THJ, who's able to put in the 2 points right there. Nice shot there by THJ. Now here come the Pelicans on the other end. CJ McCollum has it. 49-41. Ingram with the ball. Gets it to CJ for three. Oh, just such a tough shot. CJ McCollum. Just such a great shooter, man. I mean, him and Damian Lillard were such a dynamic duo for years, man. And CJ is just too tough. He's got 8 in this one. Kyrie looking to come back. He'll drive in. Kyrie lay with the left. No. Powell ripping down the rebound. And a foul going to be called on the Pelicans as Kyrie just couldn't get that left-handed lay to fall. But good job by Powell to be aggressive and get that offensive rebound. And both teams are in the bonus here at the end of the half. So I'll bring 2 shots up for Powell here, who's actually made a couple nice plays today, gotten a couple dunks. I mean, Powell plays his role. You know, he's going to catch a lob or two from Luka and try to get as many rebounds, play good D in the paint. Missed shot there by Dwight Powell. Missing the free throw. Now he gets one more. Missed them both. Come on, Dwight. 52-41. Here comes Jack. Here comes Dyson Daniels. A minute to go here in the first half. Pels up by 11. Daniels attacks. Drives. Gets it out to CJ McCollum, who drives right. McCollum, pull up jumper and one. How about CJ McCollum putting that shoulder into Tim Hardaway? (54-41). And CJ now will take the free throw again. He'll put it in. And the Pelicans leading by 14 right now. Luka being guarded by Jones with 55 seconds to go in the half. Luka takes the contact, spins around. Doncic the drive, and he puts it up. No foul. A lot of contact there at the rim. McCollum in transition. Drive. Floater. Banks it in. Oh, what a shot. CJ McCollum, what a great end of the half he's having here. He's really killing this Mavericks defense as Kyrie taking up the floor. 57-41. Kyrie with the drive, looking for the corner pass. It's stolen by the Pelicans. And the lob to Hayes, and he'll just put the layup in. And the Pelicans continuing their late run here. I said I wanted the Mavericks to cut that lead down, but they did the exact opposite as the Pelicans leading by 18. Kyrie looking to attack. He drives, kicks it out to Jaden Hardy. 10-0 run for the Pelicans here in the last 2 minutes as Hardy attacks. puts in the shot. Great shot by Jaden Hardy. And here we go. 5 seconds. McCollum, drive, pull up, short. Luka rebound, and that is the end of the first half here in New Orleans. 59-43 the score. The Mavericks struggled a lot here at the end. At that end of the, honestly, from the end of the first quarter to the end of the half, Dallas struggled mightily, but they're down by 16 at half. They're going to need a big second half, but it's halftime break now. Going to go eat, and I'll be back for the second half of Mavs Pelicans here. So Dallas down 59-43, looking to make a comeback in the second half. Second half about to get underway here in Dallas as the Mavericks take on the Pelicans here. 59-43 at halftime is the score. Mavs shooting a horrendous 3 for 18 from 3 to. And now it is time for a big second half, man. We need a big second half. I mean, that first half was an ugly performance from our squad, but a good second half here, and we can make a comeback here. But I mean, the Mavs can still go far with Luka and Kyrie, but I mean, they that's two players. Aren't always the answer. Sometimes the shots aren't falling, and right now the shots are for sure not falling. So let's get going, man. Second half about to get underway. We got a lot of basketball still left to be played, and see if this team can come out firing in the second half. So here we go. If y'all listen to the stream, man, be sure to subscribe if you have not already. Putting in work, all that stuff, helping out the channel a bunch, man. You already know. So helps the channel a lot if you subscribe. And here come the Pelicans to start the second half. Stars games usually 7:30 my time. Here's McCollum swinging it to Herbert Jones. The three ball is off the mark, but Valanciunas, who barely played in the first half, getting the rebound, loses the ball, though it's stripped by Kyrie. And here come the Mavericks. Hardaway over to Powell. Powell looking for Luka, gets it to Kyrie. Kyrie Irving taking it to the basket, going up with the right hand, putting it in. Kyrie is just a very smooth basketball player. I mean, that's like, he just gets in the lane so quickly, he's so hard to stop. I mean, he's got the best handles in the NBA for sure. Valanciunas takes it. Big body. McCollum drives, stops in the mid range. Now Jones will not shoot the three, giving it to CJ. Now to Trey Murphy. Murphy gets it over. And a whistle is blown here as someone got tangled up there. Powell got tangled up with CJ. And Ingram walked off the court to the sideline. Dallas gets the ball, and Ingram is out of the game as Luka lobbed to Powell. What a defensive play by Jones to swat that pass out of the lane. Here comes McCollum. Here's Valanciunas with the backdoor cut from Herbert Jones. He is such a gritty player, man. Herbert Jones is like the guy who will go down, hit the ball, make a play on the defense end, and then come down. He just like the way he scores, he just finds the open space and the little cuts. The way he scores is Kyrie trying to take over, but that is a bad shot there, no good. And Powell can't get the offensive rebound. So here come the Pels as Herbert Jones has it, gets it to Marshall. Marshall has it at the top. Takes the screen, driving in, corner three for Jones, and he misses that three, but a nice offensive rebound by Murphy. Pelicans are just the more aggressive team on the boards tonight as CJ gets it to Murphy. Valanciunas the double. Three ball from Murphy, right back, and Trey Murphy puts it in, and the Pelicans lead nearing 20 here in the second half as the Mavericks struggles continue. And the Pelicans just continuing to stay hot, knocking down shots. Luka looking to read the D. He'll drive. Tough shot. Oh, he nearly had the N one, but it rims out. Rims out. So the Pelicans are just in a situation where they need to win as many basketball games as possible. That's not even a question, but they also need to they need to win a lot of basketball games. They need to win these types of games. And the Mavericks, I mean, it's just disappointing to watch them right now. This is sad, man. As Luka missed the free throw. Man, that's just not good. Brandon Ingram with 12 points tonight, and he's out for the rest of the game. Really? That was fast. He came out of the game back quickly. Like, geez. He's out for the rest of the game. Okay, he's out for the rest of the game as Trey Murphy driving, gets an open mid-range shot, and it hits the top of the backboard. I guess it didn't. Rebound by Dallas, though. Here comes Kyrie. He attacks. keeps his handle, but he gets swatted at the rim by Valanciunas. Ball is deflected though, and now the Mavericks have it. It's going to be Luka who lobs up to Powell, who has the positioning, and he's fouled inside. As a wild sequence of basketball just occurred, Kyrie took it through the defense, got blocked at the rim. Valanciunas' pass got deflected, and the Mavericks were able to turn it into a transition opportunity and 2 free throws for Powell. So there you have it, man. There you have it. So good shot there from Powell, putting it in. Kevin Durant out for the game today. That's actually crazy. Kevin Durant slipped in pregame warmup, and he's out for the rest of the game. That's absolutely insane to me. That's so unlucky for KD, man. 64 to 48. Marshall has it, gets it to Jones, down to McCollum. CJ McCollum getting it in to his spot on the court. He misses the floater. Valanciunas to try to get the rebound, but Powell knocks out of bounds. He tried to hustle for it. An offensive foul on the Pelicans now, as that's Valanciunas who got called for it. Here we go. Luka has it with Jones guarding him near half court. Luka takes the screen, splits the double. Luka spinning. Luka getting Valanciunas in the air, and just a beautiful shot from Luka. Great movement there, just great bucket. You guys listen to the stream, be sure to subscribe. CJ McCollum driving in, kicking it out. Murphy for 3, gets it to go. Trey Murphy, a sniper from downtown here in the second half as he knocks down that shot. And the Pelicans lead by 17. As Kyrie drives, GHJ back Kyrie wide open for 3, and he puts it in as CJ McCollum is down. After the 3 from Kyrie, McCollum is down. 67 to 53. Corner 3. No good from New Orleans, but another. Oh, nearly is it another offensive rebound? It is Dallas's ball, though. It nearly was another offensive rebound, though, from the Pelicans, which would have been insane. This was such a nice bucket here by Luka, though, getting Valanciunas in the air and putting it in. The fact that was nearly another offensive rebound was crazy, man. That was almost crazy. Green gonna attack it. Put it up off the glass, no good. And swatted out of bounds by Green. Luka, camera's on Luka right now as he jogs back. Murphy not able to put it in there at the rim. Mavs have it. Nice pass from Doncic to Powell to put it in for 2 points. A timeout called by the Pelicans as the Mavericks down by 12. Here we go, man. Mavericks are down by 12 here. If you guys listen to the stream, be sure to subscribe if you enjoy to listen to. But yeah, this has been a bad game for the Mavericks so far. They can still come back. It's not over, but thus far, not the best performance from them today at all. I mean, the shooting has been off. The rebounding has been a little weird. They've allowed a lot of offensive rebound. Things like that. So, but game's not over yet. Pelicans, Ingram out for the rest of the game is a huge loss for New Orleans, and yeah, it's a pretty this could be end up turning into a pretty good basketball game. So we'll see what ends up happening. But, yeah, Luka's thigh injury has certainly been a point of concern for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka D, he's been dealing with that thigh injury for a little while, and he's just trying to work through it. So Luka's got 15 points tonight, 7 assists though, so he's been doing a nice job dishing the rock out for sure. As Jones with a nice attack and finish at the rim right there. This Pelicans lead in the double digits. Kyrie coming down the other end. Kyrie to Doncic. Luka on CJ McCollum. This is certainly a favorable matchup for Luka in the size department. Luka finds Kyrie. Nice ball movement to the corner, and Josh Green bricks the three. Great ball movement from Luka and Kyrie there, but Green just not able to hit that corner three. Marshall over to Jones. Jones to Hernan Gomez, and now back to McCollum. He's in the mid range. The floater left hand, no good. Nice rebound by Powell, and now out to Luka. Luka does the spin move. He's at the logo. Drive to the right. And it get to Powell in the middle. Now to Kyrie. Kyrie holding. Pulling up for three now. And he puts it in. Kyrie Irving. Another three ball from Kyrie. Having a pretty solid game today. Gonna need a big fourth quarter from Kyrie, though, as McCollum. Good defense from Kyrie. Poking at the ball. McCollum drives to the right. Nice dish to Hernan Gomez. Open three for Herbert Jones, who's not able to put it in. Kyrie grabs the rebound, and here come the Dallas Mavs in transition. Kyrie. Oh, choose that, Kyrie. Come on now. Luka's got it. Right side. Drive in. Corner look. Beauty. Beautiful pass to the corner, and Hardaway puts in the three. Nice job by Luka there to take it in and dish and find the open man for the assist. CJ McCollum has it right now. Hardaway knocks down his second three of the game. Here's Hernan Gomez. He loses the ball. Luka couldn't get it. Official calls that a bounce on the Pelicans, though. And the Mavericks starting to get a little run going here as Luka gets the screen, splits the two defenders, and makes a beautiful pass. I mean, that fake was amazing. He convinced the defender. He was going up with a floater, and he hits another corner pass. I mean, every single game, Luka just makes it look so easy with effortless with these incredible passes. I mean, his vision on the court is truly amazing. As Kyrie rides his defender. 69-61, Kyrie trying to use the screens, trying to work Dyson Daniels down. He steps it back. Kyrie Irving. Oh, he rimmed out. Kyrie's a very good shooter. Couldn't hit that one, though. 69-61, McCollum driving to the left. McCollum going up with it. Fouled right there by the Dallas Mavericks as CJ gets fouled right there. McCollum misses the free throw. Wow, really a good shooter like CJ McCollum missing the free throw right there. Surprising for sure. More NBA games coming up. The Knicks have been going crazy lately, and they'll be taking on the Kings. The Kings, I believe, are currently the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. I mean, man, the Kings have gone crazy. They've actually got a really good squad this year. Sabonis and Fox are the real deal, man. McCollum at the line puts in that free throw, though. You know, CJ McCollum not going to miss multiple free throws. Come on now. 70-61 is the score. Kyrie holding it. Right side. Kyrie driving in. Irving. Nice pass to Hardaway for three. Oh, just rims out. That hurts for sure. Here comes Dyson Daniels getting it over to Hernan Gomez, who drives in. CJ McCollum. What a shot there by CJ McCollum right there. Just an unbelievable shot right there by CJ McCollum in the mid-range. And 72-61 with 3:50 to go here in the third. Kyrie holding it on CJ McCollum. Irving takes the screen. Drives inside. Irving steps back. Mid-range shot rattles in from Kyrie Irving. And the Mavericks only down by 9. Great shot by Kyrie. Again, he's really starting to turn up here in the second half. Hopefully he'll have a big fourth quarter. Mavs are going to need it as McCollum takes the screen from Hernan Gomez. Nice pass from McCollum. Hernan Gomez on Powell. Gets it in. And another easy bucket for Hernan Gomez as the Pelicans continue to keep that lead. So here's Kyrie. Got the ball. No one seems to be able to guard Kyrie. Takes it to the rack. Kyrie with the Euro. Ooh, he couldn't finish the floater, though. And here come the Pels. It's Herbert Jones taking it up, and he's fouled by Powell at the rim. And the Pelicans, man, they're just every single possession they're coming down, and they just get a lot of high-quality looks, man. That's one thing they've done a great job of tonight. A lot of high-quality shots, a lot of good shots. You know, they don't force shots. They're moving the ball well. That's just the important thing. So a free throw made right there for New Orleans. But yeah, they are in a good position, man, for sure. Free throw there from Jones. Man, he's got I don't know how many points he has. I feel like he has a decent amount, bro. Herbert Jones, he had a couple threes. He's been just that gritty guy, glue guy. As Theo Pinson has it. Now over to Luka. Luka with the drive left. Working on the defense here. Luka with a nice spin and the step back midi, but he's not able to put it in. And now an outlet pass for Herbert Jones. The Euro. Herbert Jones, another bucket for the Pelicans. And the lead back up to 15 for New Orleans. Dallas was starting to cut that lead just a bit, but the Pelicans have got it right back up to 15 as Kyrie draws the foul. No go to the line. 14 points from Herbert Jones, a really solid amount for him. And this is Josh Richardson right here playing the defense on Luka. And he gets a, I mean, this is a decent contest, but I mean, Luka probably should have made that. And then great job by Herbert Jones right here again, just playing hard today. I mean, he is really playing well today, for sure. All right, man. This game actually gone by really, really fast. We're only an hour and a half in the stream. I started streaming at opening tip off, and we're almost done with the third quarter. This game's actually gone very fast. Next up is going to be the Raptors and the Clippers. But yeah, it's been a fast game today. If you are listening to the stream, man, be sure to click that subscribe button. Keep the channel, keep good for the channel. Helps the channel a lot if you guys enjoy the streams. Want more content. As Kyrie gonna go the line here with 2:30 to go, 2:29 to go here in the third quarter. Kyrie at the free throw line, putting it in. And yeah, Kyrie, I mean, as an addition to the Mavericks, Kyrie's a baller. I love Kyrie. He's really a beast player. I mean, the guy has been huge for this team. He is great in the fourth quarter. And if the team can make their shots and play good defense, there's no reason why they can't go far and make a good playoff run like last year. I mean, Kyrie is a true great second man alongside Luka at the time. I mean, they can both, the co-stars, man. I mean, they both ball out, hit big shots in the fourth quarter, have playoff experience, Kyrie especially. But if they continue to let the Pelicans knock down threes, I'm not sure that's going to work. Another big shot by New Orleans right there. So here we go. Corner three for the Mavericks. Wide open corner three from, I believe that's Frank Ntilikina, who could not hit the shot. And here come the Pelicans. Inside to Hernan Gomez, looking to go up with it, and he puts it in. And my goodness, the Pelicans just dominating these Mavericks tonight right now, man. It has really not been close for quite some time. 83 to 65 is just sad. Here's the play right here. Nice pass. Open Theo Pinson. He attacks the rack. Theo pass to the corner. Kyrie. Mid-range shot to put it in. Kyrie can't make it. Willie Hernan Gomez gets the rebound. And Hernan Gomez got drilled in the face by Kyrie as he was going for that rebound. Yeah, so Kyrie missed the shot, hustling for his own rebound here, and he goes up and he swipes at Hernan Gomez. He swipes at the ball and he hits Hernan Gomez's face in the process. So a minute 20 to go here. Dyson Daniels has it. Daniels. Inside to Hernan Gomez now. Takes his man down, and I believe that's going to be an offensive foul on Hernan Gomez there. Oh, Pel's in the bonus bit. All right. So, yeah, this has just been Dallas Mavericks. I don't know what y'all are doing, man. This has been a terrible performance tonight. Really, really sad. Pinson gets it to Kyrie. They're going to need a big fourth quarter if they want to come back. And Theo Pinson airballs that shot. Okay, good. He's hustling. Almost got a steal there, but Theo, not a good shot. Here's Marshall with it for the Pelicans. I mean, it is kind of sad. Marshall to the corner. Daniels for three. Short. Wood gets the rebound. Here comes Kyrie. 33 seconds to go. He gets it to the corner. Kyrie gets it back. Wood now. Fakes. Takes the three now. And he missed it. Good hustle there from Holiday, but it's out of bounds. And it is going to be a Pelicans ball. 24 seconds to go here in the third quarter as the Pelicans are down by 18 points. Oh, good job, guys. Daniel's going to hold it here for the last shot of the quarter. As the Pelicans, just a tremendous, tremendous game today from them. They've done a great job. Daniel's now going to attack. Pass this one out. 4 seconds on the shot clock. The drive. Richardson pulls up. Midi, no good. 1 second left. Kyrie from half court. And it's short. And that is the end of the third quarter here in New Orleans. The Mavericks down by 18 at the end of the third. And the Pelicans doing their thing tonight. Back for the fourth quarter. Some bad news for the Mavericks as they knocked down the three. Luka Doncic, I mentioned earlier, is dealing with a thigh injury. He's been wrapped up. He's been trying to play through it the whole night. But Luka is done for the game. Thigh strain, too much for him to play through. And unfortunately, he is going to be out for the rest of the games. That's unfortunate for Luka and the Mavs, but he is done for the game. So that is unfortunate. 83-68 the score. Dallas trying to make a comeback. Kyrie slips as he goes for the crossover. Pelicans with some excellent transition opportunities. And it's a 4-on-5. Hayes puts it in on the slam dunk. Three ball from now, Jaden Hardy, and he puts it in. Nice shot by Jaden Hardy. Mavs are going to need someone else to step up other than Kyrie, with Luka out for the rest of tonight's game with this injury. So, could it be Jaden? As Marshall goes up, nearly gets the N1. What's up? Front flip, bros. 85-71 the score here. And yeah, I mean, without Luka the rest of the way, it is going to be very, very difficult to make a comeback. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very hard. But we'll see. 85-71. Free throw made there by New Orleans. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just a situation where the Mavericks are just bad performance from the night. Marshall knocks down both free throws, but you're still down by 16. This is not looking good. Hardy has the ball in his hands. Hardy's actually a very good shooter, so wouldn't mind if he pulled up. Nice pass to the corner from Hardy to Wood, who puts the three ball in. Great ball movement there from Hardy, and Wood knocks down a big time shot right there. Great stuff from C. Wood. 87-74 now. As Richardson has it, Mavs trying to cut the lead. Marshall attacks the paint, passes it out, three ball from New Orleans, and they come right back at him with a three ball. That's just how it has been tonight, man. New Orleans right there. You get some positive momentum, then New Orleans comes right back, knocks it down. Hardaway comes right back, misses the shot, and the Pelicans are right back in transition with 9:50 to go. Marshall to Trey Murphy. Murphy's hit some big shots tonight as Marshall drives in, kicks to the corner. Dyson Daniels pump fake. Murphy again, drive in, defense out of sorts. Now they finally have some sort of D back. Richardson not misses the three though, and here come the Mavericks. Kyrie, drive in, and a nice little reverse layup there from Kyrie Irving. That's a beautiful shot for real, but 90-76. So yeah, Luka, I mean, I think it was the right decision. As Murphy off the curl, he's fouled from behind. He got an open layup there. He was fouled from behind, but I think it is the right decision to shut him down. You're in the you're in the back end of a back to back here, and you obviously he's tired. His thigh is not right. He needs to just take a couple days off to recover and get that thigh back. And I mean, to be honest with you, you're probably not winning this game whether he plays or not. I'm just being honest. The way the Pelicans have played tonight, the way the Mavericks have played tonight, they dug themselves such a huge hole in this game that I don't think that they're winning this game. They just haven't been able to string a good, solid run together. Basketball is a game of runs, and it just seems like whenever the Mavericks try to cut that lead down from 15 to 8 or whatever, they can't go on like a 15-0 run or a 10-0 run. Like they haven't been able to do that all night long. Haven't ever been able to find their rhythm and knock down a bunch of shots. They just haven't been able to do it tonight consistently. Here's Hardaway looking for Wood. He dumps it down to C. Wood. Wood squares up, attacks the basket. Wood puts a man on the floor, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Christian Wood. as Herbert Jones is able to take the charge right here from Christian Wood. And yeah, just man, disappointing, bruh. Nice spin from Marshall, and he puts it in over Christian Wood right there. And the Pelicans nearly up by 20. I mean, at this point, it's bad, man. Whoa! What a play by Jaden Hardy, my gosh! And one slam from Hardy, the rookie. Man, give Jaden Hardy more play. I really hope this guy gets some serious playing time next year because he is actually tough, bro. What a play here. Rising up and slamming it home on Jackson Hayes. The former G League Ignite player. 6'4", 20 years old, rookie out of G League Ignite. Man, he is so tough, bro. Puts in the free throw. I mean, I really like Jaden Hardy, actually. I really like Jaden Hardy. I want to see him get more playing time next year, for real. Dude, this year we've given him a little more playing time than probably. Bro, he's actually really good. 94-79. McCollum brings it back with 8 minutes to play. CJ drives in. Bertans in the game. McCollum misses the shot. Here come the Mavericks and Tim Hardaway. Hardaway to Kyrie. Kyrie holds it. Jab to Hardaway, back to Kyrie. They bring a little double. He floats this to Hardaway to the corner. Bertans for three. Puts it in. Thomas Bertans knocks down a big three in the corner. Lead cut down to 12 here. And timeout going to be called there by the Pelicans. So how about that shot there? Great ball movement. Kyrie to Hardaway, and then Hardaway finds his guy Bertans in the corner, who puts in the 3-pointer to give the Mavericks a 12-point deficit. So good stuff. There we go. McCollum with the drive and the fadeaway shot. Tip is no good. Another offensive rebound by New Orleans. McCollum for three now. That one's good from CJ McCollum. And just again, the amount of offensive rebounds and opportunities right there. Man. Here's Bartons with it. Corner three, Hardaway. No good on that one.